This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
What is up, everybody? Apparently Paramount is preparing a bid to buy Warner Brothers. Sound off below. Oh, if the tables have turned. Recently, last year, it was the other way around where Warner Bros. Discovery wanted to buy out Paramount back when they were on the market. Gee, how fancy things change when you realize that Warner Bros. Discovery had almost $50 billion of debt. And you had David Zaslav, and you see where things are going. Now the company's going to be basically broken apart come entering 2026. Yeah, so it doesn't surprise me right here that Paramount wants to buy the Warner Brothers IP. I mean, they should. I mean, why not? They got amazing intellectual properties, the Looney Tunes, and of course they have, Cartoon Network, all these other assets, right, as you're seeing, DC. So for Paramount, I mean, it's a no-brainer if they want to buy them out. This is fantastic right here. If Paramount buys Warner Brothers, that means that all their IPs and Looney Tunes will be owned by Paramount, and Sega could possibly have some collaboration, crossover, or spin-off events with those intellectual properties. Remember, Paramount and Sega have a great working relationship right now. I mean, look at Sonic Racing Crossworlds. A lot of those roster members are Paramount-owned IPs like SpongeBob, Avatar, and of course, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again. So they already have a great working relationship, and also they're making a lot of the Sega IP films, obviously. They just got the rights from Angry Birds 3, and of course the Sonic Cinematic Universe, Sonic 1, 2, 3, and now 4, and with many more projects to go. Again, Paramount, ever since the Skydance merger was finalized last month, they've been making big moves. Obviously the UFC, now they're making a big push for Warner Brothers. I'm telling you, Paramount, they're going big. At the end of the day, I'd rather have Paramount buy out Warner Brothers than having Disney buy them out. I think we could all agree with that, because the last thing we'd want is Disney getting their grubby hands on Warner Brothers and basically making them non-existent, especially next to their Marvel intellectual properties and all the other acquisitions they already own already. They wouldn't take this seriously, where for Paramount, at least they would value Warner Brothers and their assets. That's the difference. I mean, look at all the assets that Disney has. They have a portfolio of assets, and they barely even know how to use most of them. And they ruin most of them. So again, at least for Warner Brothers, at least they see a new lease on life with Paramount if they were to be acquired by them. At least we got to look at the positives right there. Because at the end of the day, I understand things are not the same as they were, decades ago when all these companies were their own thing. But again, don't take it personal. It's just good business. Again, let's have a reasonable discussion about this. Peace out, everybody.